I have neglected my $150,000 truck sitting right here behind me. We're gonna go over why and how this thing has been neglected and what all needs to be replaced, fixed, cosmetically and mechanically. We're gonna go over the mechanical stuff first and then deal with cosmetics later. On the paint, it's just been neglected, man. For the mechanical side, I also get my, actually I'll show you guys real quick. Like, it's probably 12,000 miles on this oil change. I put the fast fuel system on, haven't replaced the fast fuel filters since I put that on probably a year and a half ago. It sat for 8 months after the CP4 exploded, and then I put a DCR on it and a couple other things on it. Another problem, we've got a cracked windshield. The cracked windshield, you guys that have been following me for a long time, you know this has been cracked for probably 4 years. Start this thing up and you'll see the boost gauge, and that's why the engine light is on. Yeah, well, that's not good. Today's agenda is we're gonna go through and we're going to replace probably the front brakes, fix this brake leak, do an oil change, possibly get some fuel filters, and then we can do, we'll figure it out. Brake fluid leaking, get the engine light on, we got service advanced track on, brakes are squealing, windshield's cracked, we got rock chips. I think my rear dually fender flares don't work anymore, and I don't know why. Oh, and I got one wheel light on the passenger side that doesn't work. When you own a shop and you work on everybody else's stuff, you tend to realize that you don't want to work on your own shit anymore. Let's get this dirty ass oil out of here and see what it looks like. It's about 5,000 miles over the oil change, 7,000 miles over the oil change. Buddy, there's nothing left. They needed to be done. All right, so all this brake dust should not reappear since we just put those brake pads on. We did get the brake pads on this side done. We do have a brake line in the back on a caliper that is leaking. So it's the very next day and I'm here in the shop with the Illumi back behind me. We've got all of the mechanical stuff that we can get done right now. The rest of this video, we are going to be installing some new parts, cosmetic parts. Well guys, that's gonna conclude this video. That is all the cosmetic parts and the maintenance that I can do to this thing. I'm going to try to stay on top of it so that way it doesn't get so bad later on in the future. I have neglected this truck way too much. I've used it, abused it, and I just daily drive this truck. I need to find me a daily driver. Comment down below what you guys think a good daily driver would be, just for me to go back and forth to the shop, maybe go run some errands, whatever, so I can stop putting mileage on this thing.